Hi everyone. Today's a great day because I'm going to be sharing with you the best and easiest way to release emotional and physical issues. So let's get started.
Day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way. Take on your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way. Take on your day. Take on your day. You can do it.
So, I got to get rid of this. There we go. Magicadabra. There's lots of things. Hi, everyone. Well, I'm excited to share with you some information about the fastest way and the best way to release your physical issues. You know, we have so many issues that show up. Don't you get triggered all the time? Don't you get your buttons pushed all the time? Well, I know that I do. And, you know, the reason that I decided to do this work was really to handle my own issues, to get myself in a place where if I wanted to shift something or change something, I could do it whenever I chose to. And that was my real reason for doing this. And so then last year I created a challenge that really helps create change. And I remember so vividly that experience of having issues like migraine headaches. I remember the pain of the migraines. Every time I would have one, I would be out for 24 hours. I wouldn't be able to function. It was terrible. I had the kind that you really can't see very well, so my vision was affected. I got such a headache I had to go to bed for 24 hours, and the next day I was kind of okay, I guess you might say. But I also had things like attention deficit disorder where I wasn't focused, and there were some difficulties in my life because I couldn't pay attention. I couldn't focus on what I needed to get done. It was very difficult for me. I also had issues with anxiety and fear. And I was able to help these issues, to get these issues to resolve, at least for the most part. And how did I do that? Well, I let go of information, of energy that was pushing my buttons, that was coming up all the time. I remember having anxiety attacks that were so bad that the anxiety wouldn't stop for hours. I mean, it was that dramatic, to be honest. So my goal with this challenge that I made a challenge, and I'm really excited about it because it's called the Release for Freedom Challenge. And you can get there by going to www.releaseforfreedom.net. The Release for Freedom Challenge is a challenge that will help you with all of these kinds of issues. And when you need help, when you want help, when you have a community of people there cheering you on, and when I'm there cheering you on, it really becomes very easy to understand the power of this particular challenge. So if you want to stop feeling upset or paralyzed in your life, or maybe you can't move forward, or maybe you're feeling stuck, this Release for Freedom Challenge can really move you forward in a big way. With that said, the Release or Freedom Challenge is all about releasing. It's all about learning how to let go. You know how good we are at holding on to things? I know, personally speaking, I have been really, really a master at holding on to things. And I had to learn how to let go. It wasn't something I was able to do like naturally. It wasn't like, oh, letting go is so easy. It was like, letting go, oh my God, am I going to be able to do it today? That's what it really was like. And, you know, until I built that momentum, and I built the energy flow. So it didn't just happen instantly or automatically for me. For some people, it really does. Actually, many people, it really does happen instantly. But that wasn't the way for me. For me, it took that momentum. I look at momentum like a ball rolling down a hill. And if the ball rolls down a hill, as it goes down the hill, it goes faster and faster and faster and faster and picks up speed. Well, healing happens the same way, at least quantum energy transformation does. And when you are breathing, and when you are opening, and you're moving the energy, and you're pumping the energy with your breath, and you're engaging with your attention inside your body so that you're connected, when all of those things, when the stars align, so to speak, when all of those things are working, you build what's called energetic momentum. And energetic momentum creates a powerful shift, but not just one shift. Each shift moves into the next shift. So you have that sort of like a wave in the ocean, right? The wave comes, and then the next one comes, and then the next one comes, and then the next one comes. So the waves move and flow in such a way that the one wave goes over the next and goes over the next, and they overlap. And you can imagine if you get that momentum going and they start to move like this, just that wave formation over and over and over again, it's going to clear things so much faster. So momentum, I'm going to get a drink here. That feels better. Momentum is a key when it comes to letting go, when it comes to releasing. And that's what this Release or Freedom Challenge is all about. When you release on a daily basis and you create a habit of it, wow, could you imagine where you're going to be in 30 days? Like, oh my. Well, if you haven't jumped into my challenge yet, go to releaseorfreedom.net. You can still get in for the next few days. We are closing it down, and you won't be able to get in soon. So jump in before we close it down. And if you already are in my challenge, really go for it. Every single day, we put a post. And there's a special post that you're supposed to put down that you did the audio that week, or that day, that day. And so you want to do that. It's called Transformation Success. So you're just going to write hashtag Transformation Success, and you're going to put that on that post every day in our Facebook group for the challenge. And when you do this, it does a couple things. One is it sets in motion your mind to getting something done. It's getting you into the mindset. It's also creating a habit. It's also getting you to have accountability. We're here to hold you accountable for breathing and for opening and for transforming every single day. Now, these audios that I'm giving you for free in the challenge, which are really cool, by the way, they only are 9 minutes long. If you can take 9 minutes a day, you can transform your life so easily and so quickly, it will be life-changing. So go ahead and sign up for the Release or Freedom Challenge. And if you haven't, yet, do it now. But if you already have signed up for the challenge, if I can say what I want to say here, then what I would really encourage you to do is to jump into this challenge with both feet. Allow yourself to comment every day, jump in there, and I'll jump in there. We're all jumping in together because this is a community, and we're supporting each other to release every single day. It's amazing. It literally is amazing. And I can't wait to share that with you. So I wanted to give you a tip before I go today, and it's about releasing. How does releasing happen? You know, releasing happens when you let go. I like to use this pen example. I'm holding a pen. Ta-da! And when I let it go, then I've let it go. But if I'm holding a pen and I'm not letting it go, I'm holding on to it. And this is how we hold on to our stuff, our baggage, you might say. And when you're holding on to the baggage, you have to go like this. But here's the problem. Our mechanism for letting go, just like my mechanism for letting go, was shut off. So all we could do is hold on. So you brought in new information and you held on to it. You brought in some trauma and you held on to that. And you brought in some pain and you held on to that. And all we're doing is we're holding on to more baggage, and then we just get bigger and bigger with more baggage and more baggage. Well, you can let it go easily. And it takes momentum. The momentum of the breath. The momentum of the opening. The momentum of the movement of energy, which is what I call quantum energy transformation. So the power that we have to create change is immense. You just have to jump into it and allow yourself to move the energy. So again, one last time, go to www.releaseforfreedom.net and join the challenge if you haven't. And if you have, I'm going to be in there today, and I'm going to look and see if you're there, and let's play there together. Ask me questions. If you get stuck or need help or need me to help you move forward, well, that's why I'm here. So let's engage together, because it's quite fun and totally extraordinary. Remember, you are the master of your energy and of your body. It is your incarnation. You're in charge of it. Take charge of your life today and create exactly what you choose to. Thank you so much for being here today and for engaging with me, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.
On your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way. Take on your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way.